The tool is not the problem. Right now, more people than ever are using AI to make financial decisions. From analyzing stocks to building portfolios, AI investing tools have become incredibly accessible. What used to require years of experience and deep market knowledge can now be done in seconds with a simple question. And on the surface, this feels like an advantage, but here's the reality most people don't talk about. The problem is not the tool. The problem is how people use it. Because while AI can provide structure, data, and insight, it cannot fix poor decision-making habits. And when beginners use powerful tools without understanding them properly, they don't just make small mistakes, they amplify them. That's why some people are seeing results with AI, while others are getting confused, overwhelmed, or even losing money. Not because AI doesn't work, but because they're using it the wrong way. Treating AI like a final authority, one of the most common mistakes people make is assuming that AI always gives the correct answer. Because the responses are structured, logical, and confident. It creates a sense of certainty that feels reliable, but that confidence can be misleading. AI does not know the future. It does not guarantee outcomes. It analyzes information and provides possibilities based on data and patterns. When someone treats that output as a final decision, instead of a starting point, they remove their own judgment from the process. This is where problems begin, because investing is not about finding one perfect answer. It's about evaluating uncertainty, managing risk, and adapting to changing conditions. When AI becomes the only voice in the decision, mistakes become harder to detect. A better approach is to treat AI as a second perspective. Use it to explore ideas, challenge assumptions, and understand scenarios, but always make the final decision consciously. Asking the wrong question is the quality of AI output depends heavily on the quality of the input. Many people ask vague or overly simplistic questions, expecting precise and useful answers. Questions like what should I invest in, or which stock will go up, may seem logical, but they lack context. And without context, AI can only provide general responses. This leads to confusion. The answers feel incomplete or not directly applicable, and users either ignore them or misunderstand them. The better approach is to ask structured, specific questions. Instead of looking for direct answers, focus on understanding. Ask about risks, scenarios, reasoning, and alternatives. Because AI is not designed to replace thinking. It is designed to support it. Ignoring risk, CIOMPLETL, why another major? Mistake is focusing only on potential returns while ignoring risk. AI tools can highlight opportunities, analyze trends, and suggest strategies. But if the user only pays attention to the upside, they create an incomplete picture. This is a common human bias. People are naturally drawn to growth, profit, and success. But in investing, risk management is more important than potential gains. AI can provide balanced insights, but it cannot force you to consider them. A better approach is to actively look for downside scenarios. Ask what could go wrong. Understand worst-case situations. Because the goal is not just to grow money, it's to protect it. Over-reliance on short-term timing. Many people use AI tools with a short-term mindset. They look for quick opportunities, fast gains, and immediate results. They expect AI to help them beat the market in a short period of time. But this expectation creates pressure, and that pressure leads to poor decisions. AI is far more effective when used for structured, long-term thinking. It can help analyze trends, build strategies, and improve consistency. But when used for constant short-term decisions, it becomes reactive instead of strategic. The better approach is to step back. Use AI to build a system, not chase outcomes, not understanding the OUTPUT. Sometimes, people use AI tools without fully understanding what they're being told. They read the output, follow the suggestion, and move forward without questioning the reasoning behind it. This creates a dangerous gap, because when something goes wrong, they don't know why. Understanding is what creates control. Without it, decisions become blind. The better approach is simple. Slow down. Read carefully. Ask follow-up questions. Break down the logic. Make sure you understand not just what the AI is suggesting, but why it is suggesting it, because clarity reduces mistakes. Ignoring personal context. AI provides general insights based on data, but investing is personal. Your financial goals, risk tolerance, income stability, and time horizon all play a role in decision-making. AI does not fully understand these factors unless you define them clearly, and even then, it cannot interpret them emotionally. This is where many people go wrong. They follow strategies that may be logically sound, but not suitable for their personal situation. The better approach is to align AI insights with your own reality, because a good strategy is not just effective, it is sustainable for you. Expecting perfectoa. One of the biggest misconceptions about AI is expecting it to be perfect. People assume that because it is advanced, it should always be accurate. But investing is not a perfect system. There will always be uncertainty. Even the best strategies have losses. Even the most logical decisions can fail under certain conditions. AI does not eliminate this. The better approach is to accept imperfection. Focus on consistency, not perfection. The real problem: human behavior. After looking at all these mistakes, one thing becomes clear. The issue is not AI, it's human behavior. Impatience, overconfidence, fear, and lack of discipline. These factors influence how tools are used, and when powerful tools meet poor habits, the results become unpredictable. But when strong tools are combined with disciplined thinking, that's where real results happen. How to actually use AI in partest way to use AI is not to replace your thinking, it's to enhance it. Use AI to analyze, compare, and explore ideas. Use it to learn faster, see different perspectives, and identify blind spots. But always stay involved in the process, because the goal is not to depend on AI. The goal is to become better at making decisions. Building a better system. Instead of using AI randomly, build a system around it. Define your strategy. Understand your risk. Set your goals, then use AI to support that structure. This creates consistency. And consistency is what leads to long-term success. AI investing tools are powerful. They can simplify complex decisions, provide valuable insights, and improve efficiency. But they are not a shortcut. They do not replace discipline, understanding, or responsibility. The difference between success and failure is not the tool, it's the person using it, because in the end, tools don't create results, people do. If this video helped you understand how to actually use AI investing tools the right way, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I focus on giving you real clarity, not hype, so you can make smarter financial decisions step by step. And tell me in the comments, what's the biggest mistake you think people make with AI in investing? Because sometimes, avoiding the wrong move is more powerful than making the right one.